Soda City in your town, Sumter, is sponsored by Young and War, Attorneys at Law.
Today we are out at Kenco Homes of Sumter. I am joined by Mr. Ronnie. Thank you for chatting with us today about all this.
Glad to do it. Glad y'all came in, and we're looking forward to saying some things today that will incite a lot of people to come in.
We are standing in the Claiborne right now. This home is absolutely beautiful. I was shocked whenever I walked in with all of the upgrades in here. Talk to me a little bit about this house specifically.
Okay, this is Claiborne. Claiborne has 1,900 square feet. The Claiborne is 3 bedrooms, 2 baths. They also offer it 10 feet longer as a 4-bedroom.
Wow, okay.
It has a recessed front porch that's 22 foot long. It gives you a lot of house for the money. It's all 2x4 construction, 16 inches on center. It's wrapped in OSB. These are all major structural things. The site-built homes are built the same way.
Okay.
3/4 inch tongue and groove OSB flooring. Okay, so those are things that are so important in the structure, not just because it's pretty.
Right, yeah.
Because it's quality built, heavy insulation. It's a wind zone 2 construction. This home or any of my homes could go to the coastal area.
Wow, okay.
So, or you can put them in Sumter County or Richland County or wherever you want to go with it.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's a plus because it's built to a heavier wind speed capacity.
Yeah, absolutely.
So all of our homes are that way, from our least expensive home to our most expensive home.
Yeah.
And so the insulation and the wind zone 2 is on all of my homes.
That's really important to know. And what's also really important to know is you guys' budget range. We've got options for really nice luxury type options and also sort of just that base budget model. Give me that range of budget that people can shop here.
Okay. Our new homes start in a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, single-section home for $64,577 plus tax. And that's including delivery, the setup. Of course, we have to use a dirt pad in all the counties to give you a lot of positive drainage up under the house.
Right.
It helps with that, and then it also includes the HVAC system, the vinyl underpinning, and steps.
So everything.
All of that, well, not, I mean, you can go with a lot more things.
Right.
But yes, to get to pass code in the county, it's going to give you most everything you need there to do that. It's not just a base price and doesn't include any of those.
Well, super, super important to know, because in some of these places, you know, you buy the house, but then you realize there's all of these additional fees and charges for things like delivery because you don't have the truck at your house to do it yourself.
For the most part, no. So we're including those things, so they're not just hit between the eyes, and so all of a sudden they're hit with $15,000, $20,000, $25,000 more that they can't do. So we have it in the, I mean, and of course we present it to the lenders, the various lenders we have. When we present it to the lender, all those things are listed in there.
Good to know. You know, you really, these people, you know, say you're buying a first-time home buyer, you know, you really don't know how to go into this process. It can be super overwhelming, but you guys make it incredibly easy and simplify it for everybody.
Well, you know, everybody that comes in, they need to know, and if it is your first-time home buyer, they may have their land. Nobody hasn't told them anything about the septic system or county water or a well, and these are all things that's got to be done. We can help walk them through that depending on the method of financing. Now, we're not the finance people, but we have them available for the customers. And so they can, if they're doing a land deal where they're buying land or putting up their land, they can do their improvements such as well or septic tank into the loan. So those kind of things are not in our initial quoting price, but they can be included depending on the method of financing. And we share that immediately because that's a couple of the first questions we ask, because a lot of people rather just walk around. By the way, our houses are open every day. We have open house.
Incredibly important to know.
So, you know, somebody might want to just sort of get away from you and look before you talk.
Right.
And that's okay, you know, because just hopefully, you know, we want to make sure we answer any questions. And if we ever get that first impression that we're not trying to high pressure them or anything like that, then they're sort of like they have a sigh of relief and yeah, I want to go. I want to go a little further with this.
You've been in this business for a long time. You said 45 years. So, you know, you've been doing this for such a long time. How have you seen this business evolve?
Oh, tremendously. I mean, when I started in, it was in '79. It was basic housing for the most part. There were no 16 wide sections back then. There was 14 wides, still a lot of single wides that had 12 wides. And so many of those things have changed, primarily insulation, construction, two of the biggest things right there.
Absolutely.
You know?
Like what we were talking about earlier.
Absolutely. This is a quality built home. It just happens to be built in a manufacturing facility. people don't think about when they go buy a car, all of them are built in manufacturing facilities. I don't care if it's a Mercedes, Benz, a BMW, or whatever it is.
Right.
Built in a factory, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Same scenario. We got factory. All of our factories put the warranties on them. We deliver them, set them up. They're checked by the county codes and regulations by our contractor sets, and then we go from there with it.
Easy peasy.